Hi everyone, I'm Jordan Osterman. Welcome to Tommy Media's The Locker Room. St. Thomas avenged last year's NCAA quarterfinal loss to Linfield Saturday with a 24-17 double overtime victory. The Tommies survived 5 turnovers and held Linfield well below their season average of 41 points. St. Thomas will now play in the quarterfinals for the second straight year, this time in a rematch against conference foe Bethel. I'm joined today by Coach Glenn Caruso and junior cornerback Ryan Dietz. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Thank you. First off, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Obviously a lot of emotion in the game on Saturday.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind when Willie Barigi jumped on that fumble and you guys won?
Just wanted to make sure. I was looking at the officials trying to figure out if he was going to signal, and I saw Willie jump on it, and I saw Chinny come in, and he was about ready to get it too, but I just wanted to make sure we didn't hear a whistle, saw the official point, and at that point I was just worried about getting on that field and celebrating with those guys. Right.
Well, Ryan, you guys held the defense held Linfield well below their season average of 41 points. How are you guys able to pull that off?
I mean, it's just a tribute to our tremendous work ethic by our coaches and our players on and off the field. And, you know, it's a team effort out there. Defense played well as a team and, you know, made some big plays and got the job done.
Right. Well, Coach, 5 turnovers last year against Linfield, 5 turnovers again this year. Last year lost, this year a win. What are the biggest differences?
I think the mental toughness and the ability to overcome that. I think that's one. I think logistically, the defense, how well the defense played early. That game had an opportunity to get out of hand. Now the offense got up 10-0 while the defense was holding them. But during those succession of turnovers, the defense did allow 1 touchdown on a short field, held them to a field goal. But there was a period of time there where it just felt like nothing was going right. And yet you look at the scoreboard and it says 10-10. And you got to feel good about that because after all that stuff went down, we still had the ball and a wonderful opportunity to go ahead. So I think the defense really held us together until the offense could get back on track last week.
Well, you guys get the big W. Next, Bethel, very familiar opponent for both teams. How does that familiarity influence the game, do you think?
I think for us, I can't answer for them. For us, very positively. They're a very good football team. We respect and appreciate what they do and how they go about it. I think it's a really good football program. There's no question from the players, the belief in the system to the coaches. I really like what they do, and I really like the people that are there. But as far as we're concerned, you know, we've had recent success since we've been here. We've won the last 3 contests with them. And, you know, they've always been knockdown, drag-out type contests, which are the type of contests we love. So we relish the opportunity to get on the field and play that type of game Saturday.
Right, very defensive game. Ryan, you and the defense held Bethel, only 77 yards passing. How are you going to be able to repeat that performance against Saturday?
We just got to prevent their big playmakers from getting touches and just play with a high level of emotion out there and play together, and that should get the job done. So.
All right. Well, time for our fan question. This week's fan question is from the studio crew. They want to know for the grudge match how important it is to have home field advantage against Bethel.
I think it's enormous. Our team has proven the last 3 years that we're pretty dominant at home, and I think the record in the 17 games is 16-1, and so we feel pretty confident about being at home, playing at home, having played them at home already this year, feeling very comfortable with the surroundings. But the big thing is you get in front of that big, you know, crowd and that alumni base and the fan base and the student population that's cheering for you. All your friends and family are there. It's just a breeding familiarity, being able to be at the same place. So we're pretty excited about being able to play this one here again.
All right, well, it should be a great game.
Yeah.
Good luck to both of you. Next week will be our final week of the semester in the locker room, so if you have a question for Coach Caruso, make sure to send it to tommymedia@gmail.com. Tommy Media will have extensive coverage of Saturday's quarterfinal game between St. Thomas and Bethel, so follow the action online. With Coach Caruso and Ryan Dietz, I'm Jordan Osterman. We'll see you next time in the locker room.